So Sasuke, do you remember where we left off last time?
I don't know if I can be your oath, Chief. No.
So we were at the graveyard where Ayaka's mom is buried, and we found out that her time of death doesn't match with no
Oh
her
yeah, her
death date
birthday
doesn't
or
match with her
something weird
birthday.
shit like that.
Something about how she died before Ayaka was born, or yeah, her date of death puts her before Ayaka was born.
Yeah.
Now, before we set forward to find out what that means, do you have any predictions of what's going on?
I'm a just illegitimate child adoption,
I have two theories. One,
and it's a game theory.
my first theory is that Ayaka's dad is not her real dad.
You're not my dad, stupid ass.
I think either she's the child of some guy that her mom was sleeping with. Because they mentioned that before, right? That her mom was kind of a hoe.
Yeah, I think so.
And then
Yeah,
when she
yeah,
died,
yeah,
her
yeah.
dad just her husband agreed to take the child in. Or, I
Oh my
believe
fucking Christ.
she might be the headmistress's actual, biological daughter.
Oh, that could be. Oh, yeah, it's one of those two things.
It's like some weird psychological thing where her mom keeps saying how she hates cheaters, and that's why she hates Ayaka, because she was born from cheating.
Right, yeah, that could be it.
Or Ayaka came from an egg. We will never know.
Oh yes, a Pokemon egg. Yes. Oh, also, I had to change a battery today.
A battery for what?
Car.
How was that?
It was very, very easy to do.
Was it your car?
Nope.
Mm.
Twas the waifu's car because her original car battery just died one day.
How old was it?
It was probably the OEM battery, and it was like a 2018.
So
5 years?
2018. That was 3 years ago.
3 years.
Going on 4.
Listen, I never said I was good at math. All right.
The master never taught me how to read.
Exactly. Master never taught me how to read. Master only taught me how to be a good house slave.
You almost said it.
Try not to get your ass demonetized on YouTube here.
I'm
Have
not
some
even monetized
stupid
to
ass
begin with.
fucking strike. Yeah, I don't need I don't need you to have a copyright strike compared to my ass.
Did I ever tell you about how one of my employees, he's a young black man, and me and him are constantly making racial jokes.
No, but it's great.
Like when I was wearing that morph suit the other week, he
Right?
came up to me. He was like, "Man, it's good to see you, my fellow Negro." And
Awesome.
what was it? I think on Thursday, me and him, I was directing, I was expediting food out of the kitchen, and he came up. He was like, he was telling me where do I take this? I was like, I told you, if you don't go there, I'm gonna smack you in the back of the head. He was like, oh, you know what that is, right? I was like, black on black crime. Like, this is why I like you, because you don't care.
Well, compared to the friends you have in Discord, yeah, why you shouldn't care.
I'm the fun boss
Oh.
to the people who deserve it. Everyone
Fair.
else, if they're too sensitive, I don't play that game.
No, because if they're too fucking sensitive, then they just need to stop. Grady, down! Hey! Hold me! Hold me! I will throw a duck at you.
Duck.
Stop it.
That one of, what's her name's toys? Patches?
Two patches? No, it's just a light up duck.
I remember for a minute
Grady, I
because
swear to God, I will fucking fight you.
another friend took in a stray who happens to be a tortoiseshell.
Thank you for getting down.
That's what she is, right? She's a tortoiseshell? Or is she a calico?
Yeah. I believe she's a tortoiseshell calico.
Does she have white?
Calico. Yeah.
She's a calico.
She's a little calico.
Tortoiseshells don't have white.
Grady, get down. Sir, I will pick you up and yeet you somewhere.
Alright.
Oh.
5 minutes in, you ready to go on our adventure?
Ready as I'll fucking ever be, Capitan.
I had wanted to visit her family right away, but Ayaka-san shook her head.
だってやっぱりなんだか怖くて。
Can't be scared when you got a mystery mask tool on hand.
She said she had to prepare herself mentally. Of course, I didn't want to force her, so we just headed back to school. We spent the rest of the day together after that. We broke our promise about it being just that one time, and spent the night together too.
Okay, why not?
Ayaka-san looked so anxious. At a time like this, I knew I needed to support her.
Homie! I'm gonna fucking fight my cat.
Okay, don't give a
Sorry,
fuck.
I'm yelling at my cat. Yeah, no shit.
The next day, January 3rd, she wasn't looking so well. I wanted to spend our last day together, but circumstances prevented it.
She was sick with the dickening.
It was because classes were starting on the 4th, and the dorms would be filling gradually with people again. Then, classes would start. You wouldn't be able to spend every waking moment together like we did before.
Yeah, no shit.
Today was the 7th, a Saturday. I was at Sanctuary. Ayaka-san looked pretty gloomy once more.
Simple, clean.
ごめん。私今日は帰らせてもらうわね。
I'm never playing that game, Sasuke. You can't make me.
You don't know that.
Yeah, just keep raising the point requirement. She left the society meeting early to head back to her room.
You can't do that, that's cheating.
The rest of us remained behind, concerned.
3学期になってから彩香様妙に元気がないわよね。うん。あんたなんか知ってる？
No.
Many dots. I knew the reason for it, but it wouldn't be right to just tell everyone. So I just shook my head vaguely.
喧嘩でもしたんですか？
It's nothing like that.
いつも笑みを絶やさない彩香様があんな様子ですか
I
ら
mean,
ね。
you could say that. I had to fight her to keep her off my
心
dick.
配しています。
Gotta fight her to get it off.
You know, I feel like this is the first time we've heard Panther Bell in like 6 months.
It is.
I missed you, buddy.
Panda Bell's the best. Listen to him coo.
律子は何か知っていて？それが私にもわからないんです。お正月の時は機嫌が良かったのですが。母と喧嘩はしましたが、それが原因とも思え
When
ま
is
せ
she
ん
not
し。
having a fight with her?
That's a fair point. She always is.
Oh, you know, I was editing one of the sessions for this game the other day. It's the part when
Right.
we were getting suspended or expelled for helping Ruriko. Remember that session?
Kind of.
It was when Ruriko decided to call off her arranged marriage.
Oh, yeah.
And Headmistress decided, like, hey, her dad wants her to
Yeah, I
get
remember
married,
now.
so you gotta go now. And I'd forgotten how mad you got during that session. You were very angry during that part of the game.
I mean, within good reason, too.
Ritsuko-chan
editing it.
turned to look at me.
Screaming.
Ritsuko-chan must have realized that given the circumstances, the cause had to be me.
とにかく心配よね。確かに彩香様のあの姿、私も初めて見るし。マサヤがどうにかしてあげなさいよ。あんたが彼氏なんだから。
Bitch, I can only do so much. Right, I will.
彩香様のことが心配
Yeah,
な
so
のは
there's
当たり前だけ
26
ど。
chapters, then we're on chapter 24.
選挙ももう近いも
Oh
の
my
ね。
god.
So, 2 more after tonight.
I want to be free from my pain.
She was right. 40 days from now, we'd be holding the grand vote to determine the fate of the school. The choice for student council president would be between Rise-san and Risco-chan. We can do it the easy way or the hard way. Oh my god, we were quoting that so much on Thursday too.
Oh, I fucking...
Just walking around, it's whenever someone said something stupid, it's like, what did you say?
Oh my god, don't give up. Wow, I've had a couple times where that almost happened to me at my old job, like when I worked at the improvement store, the hardware store. Oh my god. There were some days.
And the decision would determine what direction the school would go in the future years.
白百合会は人数が少ないのだから、一人でも欠けると選挙運動も厳しいものになるでしょう。
Yeah, see, this is why private schools are so stupid.
まあね。
Let's go to a fucking public school and hear
早川
someone
様も
fucking
昔
colleagues
と比
speak
べ
to
ると
respect.
人が違ったように真面目になったことだし。
But would you find girls like these at a public school?
No, you just find white trash. That's why you go off to college.
もしかして卒業が寂しいのでしょうか。かもしれない。
I don't know, you little fucking weird ass child.
Ritsuko's smile became sad as she agreed.
ご存知でしょうか。姉は以前は2年生まではむしろこんなと
Salty
ころ
Sasuke is
早く
funny,
卒業したい
Sasuke.
って言っていたんです。
Do what?
I said salty Sasuke is funny.
Why?
I don't know, just
Why do you say
have these... You're channeling my energy.
Oh.
You have all these like these snide, sarcastic remarks at everything.
It happens. I gotta cut down on that, but it just can't. I just can't. Yeah, I heard about that. I channel like the person that I idolize when they get fucking angry. And guess what that person do, bitch?
No, I'm not that way when I'm angry. I'm that way all the time.
Exactly. So it's just slowly becoming that way all the time. It's more pronounced when I'm mad. When's the graduation?
We need you to be the excitable weeb, and I'm the negativity factory.
3月の17日です。
No. Fuck you.
The third term was short.
Warm, huh?
We had only 2 months left.
Wow, is that like Hey, guess what, Topsy?
Mm-hmm.
A baby's just a fully cooked cream pie.
Mm-hmm.
Do with that what you will.
A baby just a pending late-term abortion.
A pending late-term abortion. Yeah.
March 17th, when that day came, Ayaka-san would leave this place. It was said beside Ayaka-san. I knew that day would come, and yet... I had never really imagined it.
Bro, what you fucking doing with your life then? I never really imagined it before in my life. You still haven't told Ritsuko-chan, have you? Whatever. Of course you haven't.
We sat side by side on the bed.
How else are you supposed to sit on a bed?
One on top of the other.
But you gotta have your dick out for that.
Even though winter
Or
vacation
Harambe.
was over, Ayaka-san was still sneaking into my room at night.
だって
The fuck is she now? A goddamn ninja? Scared? Of what? Almost said scared of what? Oh my
私は
god.
律子のことを妹として愛おしく思っているわ。私
Oops.
Dude, shut up, bitch. I understand that, and Ritsuko-chan feels the same way. I don't understand a goddamn thing.
なのに
Ayaka-san shook her head slightly.
もしかしたら全くの赤の他人かもしれないなんてあんまりだわ。
What? How could that be? So you know Mr. Beast, right? The fucking weirdo with too much goddamn money.
It's not even his money. He's giving money to make those videos.
Well, yeah, he's recreating Squid Games.
Oh, you mean the show about people killing each other? Yeah, what could go wrong?
I honestly have no idea what the fuck that's about.
It's, you haven't seen it yet?
I don't have Netflix.
Okay, well, it's like 400 something people are put in this on this private island.
Here's what I got from the basis of it. People in debt. People want to be free of debt. People get put into a suicidal game where if they win, they're free of debt. It's advanced. It's like Hunger Games, but with too many steps.
It's not really. It's not just people in debt. It's people that are in bad situations in life. 'Cause, like one of them was going to prison. Another one was like dying.
Fuck, dude, just let me die then. Fuck.
But yeah, the idea is that it's a bunch of people who need money, not because they're in debt, but because money could fix their problems.
Money can fix a lot of problems.
And they're put on an island, and then they're told like, "Hey, you got to play these these kids games, but if you lose, you
Isn't
die."
it Korean too. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's Korean because no one else in America would think of something like
Like
that.
the very first game is like red light, green light, but if you move on the red light, you get shot.
Yeah, you get fucking shot. Yeah. Isn't that where like a lot of people got fucking Merkelized at?
Almost over half of them,
Motherfuckers don't know how to move, dude.
because they weren't told they're gonna die. They're just told, "Hey, if you lose, you're out." And then a guy lost, and he got shot, and there's a panic, and then everyone panicking got shot.
Nerds.
And then what was that? I think the second one was weird. So they're given these candies, and they had a shape like carved into the or like engraved in the candy. And the idea was they had to get the
I've seen that from Babish.
they had to get the
You have to like get it
the shape out of the candy.
right,
Yeah. If
or else you get fucking shot in the fucking
you
dome.
run out of time, if you break it, you die. Third game was tug of war, and they're chained to the rope, and whoever gets pulled over the line, they fall off a cliff, pretty much.
Yo, can we just do that with the pedophiles? But like instead, they think they win their freedom, but in reality, they just get murdered anyway.
The winner gets the worst death.
Yeah.
だって
Oh,
そう
that
じゃない
reminds me. So there was
考えても見て
my friend sent me on Facebook
鈴
a
木富江さん
like a Mexican gang. Like they found like a child molester. Oh boy, they had a dog just like rip off his cock and balls and still bite there, and the dude was still alive. And I'm just watching it. I'm like, huh?
You were watching that?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was like, huh? That's weird. It
彼
hurts.
女がお父さんの前妻ということは事実のはずだわ。お母様もそれはそう言っていて嘘をつくはずもない。
Right?
夫婦の間でできた
Fuck
子供
me.
ではないとするなら、私は一体どこか
A
で
child of the Lord.
You're born without the father. This is the second coming of Christ right here.
橋の下
I
な
mean,
ん
it
て
might
こ
be
と
the
は
third coming of
私も
Christ,
思わない。
honestly. Let's be real here, Chief.
でも親
You're
戚
right,
の
I've
子
been
供
around
っ
for a
ていう
while.
線なら大いにありそうだわ。
Have you made the milk joke yet with your black employee?
The milk joke?
The cool one? Yeah.
Which joke is that?
I'm going out to get some milk, and then you just never come back.
Oh. No. I haven't done that
Too
one.
close to home for him.
I mean, he's made that joke about me, but I haven't made it to him.
I need to hear this joke
I'll
now.
just be like, "Yeah, I'll be back in a bit." He's like, "Are you getting cigarettes?"
You're getting cigarettes, lottery tickets?
それにそうであれば納得がいくじゃな
You
い。
gonna be at movie night tonight?
Yeah, I mean, might as well. What's stopping me? Nothing.
I was gonna skip out tonight, but then my morning shift got canceled.
I've just been under a trailer for like the past 2 weeks to like not 2 a.m. to like midnight or 1 a.m.
What do you mean under a trailer?
Under a trailer.
Why?
Installing insulation.
Why is that your job?
It's not. I'm just helping out one of my friends because the long and short of it was he was staying with his parents until he got this place fixed up. And then his asshole stepdad made a meme on Facebook. It's like, I'm content with staying in my parents' basement. And he then proceeded to tell him that, hey, you have a week till you're out. And so he needed it up and running to be livable. And he asked everybody in like our D&D group chat. And there's like 3 special circumstances. The other 2 have none, really. One of them, his own wife is like healing through cancer process right now. The other one just got a new job and he works really late. The third one just bought a house. Just closed on a house. The other 2 idiots have, I think one goes to work. Yeah, one works, but he doesn't work till late, and the other one I know damn well he gets off work at 5, but he doesn't want to help at all because he's too busy no-lifing New World. So it's just been me.
Are you almost done? Or are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I gotta spend the rest of the night working on some videos.
Some videos.
Your boy's got
What the
fucking
fuck
4
do you
hours
mean?
of Assassin's Creed videos that need to be edited and rendered.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
私と律子が
Hey, get the fuck out of there!
Me when my wife puts a finger in my ass. Oh, he got up and walked away. That would be his line next.
Sorry, what the fuck's going on? What were you saying?
You didn't hear what I said?
No, I had to take off my headset and like
when you went, hey, get out of there, I went, me when my wife with a finger in my ass.
I told you before, siblings don't always look alike. Have you heard of changeling? What?
A changeling? Isn't that a D&D monster?
Mimic.
No, isn't it like a race of people that can change their appearance?
何それ
I have no idea. Hold on.
He has wandered away again.
I have to deal with the Jenkins for a second.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
What?
I got a lot of shit popping off right now, okay?
Okay.
It's a child who doesn't resemble their parents. It happens often enough that there's a word for it.
Were you talking to me during all that?
What'd you
So
say?
were you talking to me?
No, I was saying I was reading that.
No, I heard you say like I have to deal with the Jakeness. I'm dealing with a
Oh,
right fucking now.
yeah.
Was that directed at
Oh, yeah.
me?
I was just letting you. Yeah, that was for you.
Oh. Oh, that's fine. You don't have to explain it.
Okay, I'm fucking ready to go now. I already said that. Like, I don't know. Fuck. And if parents and children don't always look alike, then the chance of siblings is.
でもさ、
See the picture I just sent you?
私が
Do
お
what?
See the
母
picture
さ
I
んに
just sent
期
you?
待したその半
Yeah,
年
I
後に生まれ
didn't.
て
Fucking horrendous. So 6 months, huh?
その時点ではもうお父さんとお母様は結婚している。
Son.
お父さんが他の女に産ませたとしてお母様が納得できると思う。キリスト教的な定説を抜きにしても普通じゃとても耐えられないわ。新婚早々不倫の子供だなんて。私にしてもお父さんがそこまで極悪人だとは思いたくない。であれば私はやっぱりよそからやってきた子供だとしか思えない。
But there was one other possibility. I wasn't sure if it had really slipped her mind or if she was just hesitant to say it.
Son?
I took her hand. You won't? Oh, it's you.
You won't find the answers sitting here worrying about it. You have to ask your dad about it.
She asks him and then he just stands up and says, I'll tell you after I get some cigarettes.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
まさやく
You heard you heard of an elf on the shelf, now you get ready for the chicken the Glock with the Glock with the cock with the Glock.
For the rest of your life. Hey, so you know how I'm playing Call of Duty with one of my friends, right? Because they were having like a really shit-tastic time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they have COVID. So, you know, that explains why.
That'll do it.
Well, I'll do it there, bud.
Did you read this line already, or did I black out on this?
I did.
Okay. Her eyes open in mild surprise. A slight blush spreads through her cheeks. Which cheeks? You decide.
We'll be together all our lives, right?
Tears began to roll down her cheeks. It felt a little cliche, but there was no need to be shy now. I kissed her tears. What?
Hold on.
How do you kiss someone's tears?
You see, that happens. You see, dropping shit. When it's running down her face.
You see, what had happened was. Then I kissed the tears from her eyes and then her lips. Her lips were just a little salty.
わかった。
Perfectly seasoned.
明日行こうと思うんだけど、いいかな。
Of course.
閉店後、お店の方に行きましょう。お店は日曜日もやっているから。
Right.
No! Not again. We exchanged kisses for a while, then Ayaka-san stood up.
それじゃあ、また明日ね。ごきげんよう。
Gokigenyo.
Go Genyo.
Her expression was cheerier as she departed. I felt a sense of relief too. Cut the next day and the world's ending. The next day we left school on the last bus out. The guardian didn't even try to stop us. They must have given up by now. Last order was at 11 o'clock, and the restaurant closed 30 minutes later. Until then, we just waited outside in the cold.
もう上がっていいよ。
Yes, sir. Good work today. Her father let the rest of the staff leave, then came out to our table.
やれやれ。今日も無事に終わったよ。僕はビールをやるけど、
Yada yada to say.
二人も何か飲むかい？
私は何も。
Me too. Hashtag me too.
そっか。
It's a good thing we didn't get hashtag #MeToo when we tried to rape her. You can hear me, right? Sasuke?
Yes, I can hear you without any issues.
Okay. I was like
Sorry, I'm making sure that they're fine because they had, it's rough for them.
oh, the cats?
No, it's not the cats. It's not my cats.
Oh, your
squirm
friend,
against my
okay.
cat. Yes.
He went over to the bar, then returned with a glass in hand.
それで話って、早くも結婚話かな。
Perhaps. What if we were? He sat down facing us and drained about half a glass in one go.
お母さんの命日の件。
About to kill this man, he better start choking. Her father quavered.
それが何月何日かを教えてほしいわけじゃないの。もう知っているから。
そうなのかい？
ええ。お墓参りに行ったから。
Ooh, went to the grave, son. To the grave with you, bitch.
そうか。
Oh, look, new art. Hang on.
God damn.
That is not water.
That's beer.
Her father set the glass down quietly. When he first sat down, he was smiling cheerfully, but now his mouth was drawn in a tight line.
それでどういうことなのかと思って。私の言っていることわかるわよね。
わかる。
じゃあ
I'd be looking down on
どう
that
いう
shit
こ
too.
と？ちゃんと教えてほしいの。私これまでお母さんの命日も知らなかった。薄情な娘よね。
そういうわけじゃないよ。僕が伏せていたからね。美佐子が言うはずもないし。
No, is that the bitch's name?
Sako.
Never use it.
そうだったの？
まあ、知られてはまずい事情があった。とはいえ、
Ooh, yeah, can't
お墓
bitch.
の命をごまかすわけにはいかないし。それで、いずれはあやちゃんも知ることになるだろうとは思っていた。
And
So stay-
when that happened, I put you in a grave beside her.
You get put in the grave, bitch.
お父さんからきちんと説明しよう。そう心に決めていたんだ。
じゃあ
Good.
説明して。
He nodded, then he turned his eyes to the window, gazing out into the distance.
そうだな。一体どこから説明したらいいものか。まず、命日を知ってあやちゃんも想像した通り、
Oh,
あやちゃんの本当のお母さんは富江ではない。
oh.
Homie isn't really your mother?
Okay,
Oof.
that crosses out one theory, but opens up the other one.
では誰かというと、その
Say it. Say it. Even though he made up his mind, he was still hesitating as he spoke.
あやちゃんの本
I
当
knew
のお
it!
母さんはね、
Damn!
美佐子なんだ。
Oh, so it's the headmistress?
Yes.
Oof. Oh no.
I told you,
Oh
either
my
she had a different
God.
dad or she had a different mom. So her and Murako aren't half sisters, they're full sisters.
Ellipses.
嘘。嘘でしょ。
Which makes it even worse because she's a terrible person to her actual daughter. You remember what she called her, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're a
The daughter of a harlot.
yeah. Well, I guess she called herself a slut too then, but still.
Ah, she
Like,
did.
you're a slut because I'm a slut. Ayaka-san's shoulders began to shake.
本当のことだよ。僕が間違えるはずがない。父親は僕で、母親は僕の妻なのだから。
We've gone on quite the journey with Ayaka so far, haven't we?
Oh Jesus Christ, we have. It's like emotional baggage. It's like, emotional baggage, but instead of like standard baggage, it's just a fucking. It's like that one scene from SpongeBob where Patrick and SpongeBob was taking care of a clam. And he's like, "That's not much diapers," and then
Yep.
SpongeBob's just pulling off shit, and then he's just like points it outside. Yeah, that's the journey with Ayaka.
Can you imagine if we had played Grisaia instead of this game? Grisaia is even worse than this game.
Ooh.
Fruits of Grisaia is another visual novel, but
Oh.
the sex is kind of like a afterthought, and it's more about this guy that kills people.